Os.
Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy birthday, Jesus-kun! How's everybody doing? Whoa, what's going on? Anyways, it is Christmas, and here we are, talking about, The Rise of Skywalker. Psych! No, we're gonna be talking about a good movie today, not the mess that Disney made with the Star Wars franchise. But Star Wars is the hot topic right now. No. It's Jesus-kun's birthday, so we're going to celebrate by talking about a Christmas film. Is it a Christmas film? Well, Christmas is mentioned in it. And speaking of Christmas, happy birthday to our dear Nagi-chan. Nagisa-chan? Nagi-chan. Anyways, so as some of you guys may have come to expect, that during the holidays, as an adult, when you're a kid, it's easy. You go to school and everybody is celebrating Christmas. The school will plan out your holiday for you. But as an adult, you have to do it yourself. And well, I've been having kind of a good year, so I really want to get into the Christmas spirit. So what do? I go and watch the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. I mean, I watched it once before, but I didn't quite remember it the way I thought I did. God, that movie's so good. So I watched it, and then immediately I went and watched it again. But I brought my friend along this time, and I only planned to show him the intro. But after the prologue, where Kyon starts his talk about how there was nothing funny about what was about to happen to him, he was intrigued. And thank God, because the movie is so good. I think that's kind of what got him interested in Haruhi, because I've been telling him about this show forever, and he just wouldn't check it out. But here we are, with the Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. See, what I want to talk about specifically is the scene towards the end of the film. It's just kind of a culmination of everything that the story was leading up to. It was this moment. Spoilers? Spoilers, because this is a movie that's some odd number of years old now. As some of you guys may know, Haruhi Suzumiya is essentially what some people in the organization believe to be God herself. Haruhi wishes it, and so it is. But what happens when Haruhi disappears? Kyon believes that he is transferred from hell into heaven, and though his life turns into a normal life where there are no time travelers, espers, and aliens, or aliens, time travelers, and espers, as the show likes to say, he finds himself in this predicament where he is absolutely miserable. He misses Haruhi. He misses the SOS Brigade. And what? What a shocker. Yeah, I know. But never mind that. It's just kind of a brief recap for some of y'all. So after going through the whole film and ending up in this spot here where he confronts the culprit of who changed the world, and it is none other than our Yuki Nagato. Again, spoilers. I mentioned it before, so spoilers. But yes, our Yuki Nagato is the one who changed the world. Now Kyon is standing in front of her with this gun that another Yuki Nagato gave him to change the world back to the way it is. And he's standing at a crossroads. He sees the way she is, a afraid little girl out in the cold, and he has to confront his feelings. Why did he change the world? Why did he choose to hit the enter key that would simulate all of the events that lead him up to this moment and escaping the normal world that Yuki created. And it's such a fantastic scene. I love it so much. It's because if you watch this film, or excuse me, if you watch the series, Kyon is never once happy. He spends the entirety of the story just complaining about Haruhi and everything that she does. And it all leads up to this moment where he feels lonely. He feels... what's the word? Well, he feels lonely and he misses Haruhi. And now he has a chance at a normal life away from that. But here she is, or here he is, granted the opportunity to have that normalcy. But like his mental self, God, it's just so cathartic, where he's like spinning in his head, and we see these scenes where he's sitting with Nagato, or he's at a crossroads, or you know, with the train track, and like this other version of himself is asking him these questions. So, do you think that normalcy is what you want? Do you not admit that there's a part of you that believes that looking for or hanging out with aliens, time travelers, and espers is actually fun? Is all of the stuff that all of the pain in the ass stuff that Haruhi puts you through, do you not enjoy any of it? If so, why did you hit the enter key in the first place? And Kyon, at this moment, has to come to terms with it. Yes, of course, I loved every damn minute of it, he says. And what does he do? He's ready. But why? Why does he choose this? Because he comes to the realization that this isn't just about him. This isn't just about him wanting what he wants. This is also about Yuki Nagato. That why did Yuki, who is like this cyborg for this alien race, who's pretty much programmed to just monitor Haruhi and kind of control the way things are, to make sure that there is a normalcy amongst Haruhi's crazy antics. Why did she decide to change the world? Why did she decide to take the powers away from Haruhi? Because she was tired. Because she wanted a real life. She wanted a normal life, just like everyone else. She was stuck. She was exhausted from all the crazy antics. And believe me, repeating the same 2 weeks 15,000 times, no wonder. I have a feeling that this is what caused it. and Kyon decides to ignore Yuki's plead and return things to the way they were. He says, no, I think that I want Haruhi back, and I want you back the way you were. And I'm going to be better about you and myself and how we handle these situations. I'm going to try to make more of an effort to help you out, Yuki Nagato. And so he does. It's so good. Oh my gosh. It's like all of this just culminated from the beginning of the series, from where he meets Haruhi for the first time in the classroom, where she's announcing that she wants to meet aliens, time travelers, and espers, and if you're not any of those, then she's not interested. From then until the Disappearance film, it's just the wrap up to Kyon's character arc. It just, the end of the film has me wondering, where does Kyon go from here? Because he can't complain anymore. I mean, he can, but to what extent can he complain? Because he had the opportunity to go back to the life, or he had the opportunity to escape this lifestyle and go and live a normal life. And KyoAni never gave us that. So, ladies and gentlemen, what did I do? I finished the film, and then I went and picked up the next novel after the disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya, and I believe it is the Rampage of Haruhi Suzumiya. And what does it say, dear old viewers? It says that the next story is Endless 8. How does the author decide to tackle on Kyon after this development in his character? He goes and tells a story back in time from the events of the film or the novel of Disappearance of Haruhi Suzumiya. The events of these 3 days where everything was different. He decides to go back and tell a story before this point. And I can't help but feel a little bit trolled. Go read the novels! By the way, you're not gonna see the new Kyon, you're gonna go back and see the regular Kyon. Oh man, that's too good. Man. But it is very interesting the way things go on from here. I mean, we never got season 3 of Haruhi Suzumiya. Arguably, the film can play out as an entire season of Haruhi since it's just a 3-hour film. It's like 2 hours and 40 or something, but it might as well be a 3-hour film. So when we got that spin-off with the disappearance of Yuki Nagato or Nagato Yuki, it's just a little bit interesting that world exists in an anime or a spin-off. I think that it makes it a little bit more interesting knowing that this is the world that Yuki Nagato created, and here's a spin-off where we get to explore that world where Kyon doesn't have his memories of the previous world and things don't go back to normal. Or, well, Haruhi Suzumiya normal. I don't know, it just makes me appreciate that spin-off a little bit more, even though not a lot of people liked it. I never even finished it myself, but now I want to. God, this movie was so good, and I'm so glad that I made the decision to check out this film during Christmas time. It was fantastic, and if you haven't seen it yet, you should, because Haruhi is just that good. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful Merry Christmas. Oh God, I just realized I'm wearing green right here. What am I gonna do? Oh God, why do I continue to wear green when I have a green screen? Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Bye, chat.